A range of work and home-related factors, such as not having a work locker or a place to launder work clothes, can impact the level of toxic metal concentrations that workers track from their worksites to their home. Much less is known about take-home exposures to other harmful metals. Now, a new study led by a Boston University School of Public Health, BUSPH, researcher provides evidence that construction workers, in particular, are at high risk of inadvertently tracking a host of other toxic metals into their homes. Published in the journal Environmental Research, the findings reveal that, in addition to lead, construction workers had higher levels of arsenic, chromium, copper, manganese, nickel, and tin dust in their homes, compared to workers in janitorial and auto repair occupations. The study also found that overlapping socio-demographic, work, and home-related factors can affect metal concentrations in the dust of workers' homes. This new data underscores the need for more proactive and preventative measures that reduce these harmful exposures at construction sites. Given the lack of policies and trainings in place to stop this contamination in high-exposure workplaces such as construction sites, it is inevitable that these toxic metals will migrate to the homes, families, and communities of exposed workers, says study-led and corresponding author Dr. Diana. Many professions are exposed to toxic metals at work, but construction workers have a more difficult job implementing safe practices when leaving the worksite because of the type of transient outdoor environments where they work, and the lack of training on these topics. To better understand the Chan School of Public Health recruited 27 Greater Boston workers to participate in this pilot study from 2018-2019. Focusing primarily on construction workers, but also including janitorial and auto repair workers. To assess the metal concentrations in workers' homes, the researchers visited the homes and collected dust vacuum samples, issued questionnaires to the workers about work and home-related practices that could affect exposure, and made other home observations. The researchers found that higher concentrations of cadmium, chromium, copper, manganese, and nickel were associated with a range of socio-demographic and work and home-related factors, including lower education, working in construction, not having a work locker to store clothes, mixing work and PER. Further compounding the issue, Ceballos says, is that many construction workers live in disadvantaged communities or substandard housing that may already contain toxic metals. Given the complexity of these issues, we need interventions on all fronts, not only policies, but also resources and education for these families, she says. Metals dust in workers' homes and potential for take-home in the Greater Boston area. Pilot study. Environmental Research. 2022. 209-112893 doi. 10. 1016, J. Inverse. 2022. 112893 Boston University School of Medicine. Construction workers at risk of unintentionally exposing families to multiple toxic metals. Science Daily, the 18th of February 2022. ift.tt/saw08tvc. Please support my channel to grow by pressing subscribe button and the bell icon. We will notify you technological news. Thank you.